Alright, hi guys, it's Marza Cameron here, and today we're playing a little known game by Crytek called Crysis 2. Oh, actually, Crysis 1. Crysis. It was released in 2007, published by EA, and it was one of the first. It was the best looking FPS game since. And one of the most fun to play since since Quake. So let's skip that and jump straight into the game. So for you guys right now, I'm just gonna do a quick let's play and just remind you guys of how good this game was and how crappy the sequel was. So I'm gonna jump into that too. So Crysis was one of the first games to use the Microsoft's DirectX 10 toolkit, or API, whatever you want to call it, SDK, whatever. So it was, and it looked good for it.
This is
So
Dr.
it showed you
Helena Rosenthal of the
what a real good, what you could do with a proper toolkit.
Hey, Nomad, you still with us?
Yes, I'm with you. So one of the things you should
Okay,
notice about
listen up,
Crysis
gentlemen.
is that it looks
Intel reports a
absolutely
significant
gorgeous.
military presence on the island. We have the element
And
of
if everything weren't
surprise,
as
so
shiny
let's
as
use
is
it.
right now,
The North
I believe
Koreans
it's
can't
real-
know
it's-
we're
it's
here.
real
They
life.
won't even know what hit 'em.
Can it, Psycho? Pay attention.
Skip this. So I want to remind you guys of one of the
See you
things,
guys
one of the
at
big
the LZ.
names that came out with Crysis was, can it run Crysis? And it still rings true today because I have a 6850 and an AMD 945 Phenom 2,
I've heard of this guy.
and
must have
it
found
still
something
is
he can
unable
buy
to
with
run
his
Crysis fully maxed out at 1080p. I get between 20 to 40 frames per second, and 60 if I'm lucky in an enclosed area. There's two things about Crysis. It's either that nothing's really optimized well, or
What the hell?
the game's really
You see
that
that?
impressive.
Nomad's hit. He
And I
lost
think
his
it's the
suit.
latter
My
of the
shoot's
two.
gone. My damn shoot is gone. I've got no man, no
So
reserve.
when it came out, it actually got very high praise as a above average shooter, but more of a graphical trip, really.
I'm okay. But my HUD scrambled. What the hell was that?
I remember first playing it.
Make your way to the beach.
It
On my
was on
way.
an Intel Core 2 Duo
You guys are all over the place. Check in.
E2400, and I'm not sure if it was an E2400, but somewhere in that range, about 2.1 to 2.4 gigahertz. Core 2 Duo, and
Report. Damn it.
for graphics card, I
Prophet,
was
I've made it to
using,
the beach.
You hit the water pretty hard. Some of your suit functions are offline. Let me run a
for a
quick
graphics card,
diagnostic.
it was an NVIDIA 8600
The video
GT.
feed is breaking up. Better
And
try
I
to
was able to
recalibrate.
run it a little bit under 720p at
Alright.
about 30
Suit
frames
checks
per
out.
second
Back online.
with low and medium presets.
Still no word from Aztec. Nomad. Rendezvous with Jester
it
and head
was,
to Aztec's location.
It could play on
Check your
medium
objectives displayed.
level hardware, but it played much better on, obviously it played much better on higher end hardware, and you can get access to all the effects. So right now everything's pretty much on high. But for this playthrough, I'm running some of the more CPU bound things like physics and sound
Make sure your
on
silencer's attached.
on low, just so it can keep the frame rate up for fraps, because fraps
Enemy
takes an
contact
extra
overhead.
10 FPS. So one of the coolest things I liked about Crysis was the stalker prey model for it. And you can't see me.
Folk engaged.
Alright, so I think he might have alerted his other friends, and they're coming over. So everything in Crysis revolves around the suit powers.
Folk engaged.
From running really quickly.
Maximum armor.
Yep, greatest weapon. From running really quickly to be able to cloak yourself.
Movement.
All the way. Oh, let's see if I can get this guy.
Maximum armor. Folk engaged.
All the way to being able to take bullets
Maximum
like a
armor.
boss.
Fire! Fire!
Some armor. So instead of it taking out of my health, it took out of my armor.
Maximum speed.
I can just take some ammo from these guys. This car that you get stock is better than the AK.
Prophet. This
But
is
the
Aztec.
AK, the ammo is
Copy.
easier to
I
find,
read you.
obviously.
Give a sit rep. Something took a swipe at me on the way down.
But
No, I'm caught up in
one
the
of the
trees.
most amazing
Okay,
things
Aztec.
about
Hang
Crysis
tight.
is the setting.
Help's on the way.
It, for most of the game, it's on the coast. Although when you get deeper in the game, you go, in caves and mines, and you go into jungles, really. But for like
Energy critical.
the first 50% or 50%
No, man.
of the whole thing
Up
is on the
here.
coast, so you always see the water, and it's not quite a bad thing. Look how beautiful the water is. I think the water has been put on low too, so this is on a low quality water. It does look better
Come on,
when you
let's
turn
get
up
to
the
Aztec.
settings.
Prophet,
I'm turning that down now
what have you got,
to
Aztec?
keep the performance high, because that's something you're not going to
been
really pay
compromised.
attention to really
But they're
when you're
close.
killing a bunch of guys and you're being crowded. So let's get into some action. So right now I got
Aztec,
the
talk to
AK
me.
with silencer on,
Mother
so I can
something's
be
about.
hidden,
Aztec,
and I have a
sound
flashlight.
off now.
You can use
No te mire mal. No te mire mal.
night
No te
vision.
mire mal. Prophet, help
I don't think
me.
it works as well. The flashlights.
No
it's
man,
pretty
Chester,
cool.
get to him now. Go, go.
You see that? You can see the flashlight texture on the smoke cloud in front of the gun. That's a nice visual touch. I
Chester,
won't spoil
take
the
care of his
story
equipment
for
and
you.
cover
You
our
can play
tracks.
it
Nomad,
yourself
move
in
out
the
to the LZ.
story.
Got it, boss.
We'll go through the story pretty much.
Hold on. I'm
It's a
seeing
bit
movement ahead.
convoluted, to
Switch to
say
code
the
mode.
least. I never really got it, to be honest. Alright, no
Get
items.
him!
Oh, how can you find me?
Control.
Is it because I'm talking on it?
Nice and quiet.
What the hell?
Maximum speed.
Oh, where is this gun? Where is this gun? Where is it? Whatever. I don't know what just happened. The coolest thing, you could always make a weapon out of these things. Now I got my, I got a stick to beat him
We just
with.
lost our comsat to JSON.
think I might do
Our
that for the
whole
next
tactical
guy I see.
display's down. The KPA must be using a GPS jammer near your location. Find
Really?
it and take it out.
Copy, Prophet. I'm on it.
Where do I find this GPS jammer? Oh, it's on my GPS. Look at this.
Maximum
Look at
armor.
that. God Rays. One of the first games to support it.
We
So
spotted
beautiful.
KPA patrols down on the beach. Use your binocs to tag them before we run in blind.
Cloak engaged.
I see a large transmitting array.
Seen
That must be the jamming station.
Stay here.
Maximum armor.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it stealth or loud.
Maximum armor. Cloak engaged.
See it?
Maximum strength.
Oh,
Critical.
There! Open fire! Shoot him! We need a backup!
hello.
Shit, they called in reinforcements. Enemy units heading your way.
Oh my god, you're gonna shoot the chicken? You're gonna shoot my. Oh my god, he shot the chicken. I did not expect him to do that.
Run like a fucking dog!
It's gonna be pistolero time.
Under fire! Reloading! Cover me!
Oh shit, you guys need. That was nearly 40 shots. That's one of the things about this game I didn't like. The guys are bullet magnets. Oh my god.
Come on, man, fire!
God. Chill. I'm gonna blow this thing up and I'm gonna die beside it. Let's get out of here.
Energy critical. Maximum armor.
Jeez. These guys need to chill out. That didn't work.
Maximum strength.
Let's do that again. Oh god damn it. I need to charge it up. So as you can see, yeah, that's depth of field right there. Does it a whole lot better than Dead Island, I can tell you that. Or any Tetland-based engine, Chrome engine-based game. And beautiful. The water is the only game I know that does better water is like I think Total War. Total
Good job.
War series.
Attack system back online. Proceed to the LZ.
Alright, so let's take a ride. Let's do the F1 view. I don't think this truck was meant for that turn there. Nitrous! Nitrous!
The LZ is overrun. Psycho and I are moving to the signal location. Nomad, there's a checkpoint blocking the path up the valley, so deal with that first. Transmitting the coordinates now.
Checkpoints are everywhere.
Energy critical.
Oh shit.
Maximum armor.
Please don't see me, please don't see me. I want to do this.
Cloak
Alright.
engaged.
Shit, I'm gonna run out.
Maximum armor.
This is where I like this game because the physics engine is really good. They should have based some puzzles around the physics engine.
Maximum
Someone's
armor.
coming.
Oh shit, they dodged it! Son of a bitch. Too smart for your own good. Where is it? You don't have a gun?
Maximum speed. Maximum armor.
Nah, that could have been better. I almost want to retry it just for that. Nitrous. Oh. Power sliding just doesn't work, I guess. Power slide. Oh shit. Oh my god.
You will die, executor!
I'm gonna die.
Loading!
How did you know that?
Hostile!
There must be like a